Hi there, I'm Heather Gill at eXp Realty, and today I am talking with Jerritt Todd. Jerritt Todd is an associate at Vann and Associates. They do coaching, counseling, and consulting. Jerritt, thank you so very much for being on today.
Thank you, Heather. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. You know, we had this question come through TexasElder.care, and I think you're going to help us a lot with this question. So I'm looking forward to what you say to this one. Is having a companion animal helpful for seniors?
I believe it can be. Having a support animal gives them something to create a bond with. It also gives them something to focus on and something to be very active with. Seniors are not always active, and so keeping them walking around on the regular, exercising, doing different things will help them in the long run. But the other thing is they want somebody to pay attention to. And by giving them somebody to pay attention to, they don't feel like they're pestering you 24/7.
Okay.
They will feel that. The other thing is a service animal can detect when something is going wrong.
Right.
Let's say they're having a heart attack. Maybe they're having a panic attack. Maybe something is going wrong. Maybe the depression swings a very deep way. The animal's going to be able to notify you or do something so that somebody can come help. The other thing is that elderly people often feel isolated. They feel lonely. They feel depressed.
Right.
And by giving an animal that they can pay attention to, it'll help them feel these things a lot less, or it might even get rid of it all the way.
Right.
The other thing is we have loved ones pass away the older we get. And so having a companion like that helps you slowly get over the loss of losing. Because grief is a huge thing when it comes to elderly.
That's very good. So companion animals, it sounds like that's a plus for seniors. And I got to say, I have two dogs, and they're lap dogs. They just sit in my lap, and I pet them. And it's so I find it very comforting myself. And then, you know, they're just fun to pet, and they're cute, and they lick my hands and stuff. You know, they're very cuddly. So I can definitely see how a senior might enjoy that as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's also really important to make sure that these animals are very low maintenance. Remember, these are elderly.
Right.
Like something like a bird, which might be a little bit high maintenance or something like that, might be a little bit more difficult for them. But something low maintenance like a dog or a cat can be very helpful. But also making sure the dog isn't too big.
Right. No, for sure, so that they can handle the dog and that kind of thing. Would there be, so you mentioned service dogs, so there are also dogs that are trained, it sounds like, or animals that are trained that can help in addition to just having a pet, it seems.
Yes, definitely. I actually had a friend in college who he was a burn victim, and his dog was trained to notice when he was going through a depressive episode. And so his dog would get closer to him when his depression was spiking.
Oh, wow.
And so it would start to help him feel better. It would lick his hand, it would rub against his hand, and so he would start to pet it, and he would start to feel better.
Oh, wow. So really and truly man's best friend, it seems.
Definitely.
No, that's great. That's definitely good news. And that's something to think about. So I don't know if Jerritt could actually go help you find a pet, but like at least we've got some good information here, and Lord knows we've got some great resources online. People can find, you know, service animals and such. And then, you know, if it's a nice low maintenance type of dog, the pound's always really great if that's something that would work for that individual. Everybody's a little different. But there you go. Great question. Great answer. Y'all can reach out to Jerritt at the number on the screen. This is their office number, and he'd be happy to help any way he can with this. So thank you so much again for your time.
Thank you very much.